All right, Crockett 36. That's fast, guys. You guys are good. So I'm going to push into. I'll do my purchases in a minute, but I'll do the fun stuff first. I'm going to push back into Ukraine, and I'm going to actually take my air out of southern Italy, fly 97, 99, 100 into Ukraine, and then hit that again. I believe that's 2 divers and 2 fighters. Yep. All right. I'm going to march the tough veterans of Eastern Poland into West. Not give them a break at all. We're going to go into Leningrad, and let's progress some battle stuff. I don't think I get to use my killer divers in northern Italy this turn, unfortunately. This one here, this one here, and this one here. Leningrad. And so battle. All right, I'm going to roll for a couple things right away. One is I'm going to roll for my tech dice. I need a 4, 5, or 6. Missed. Okay, now I'm going to roll for. Let's see. So I think he had 2 fighters. He said we had a battle. I think it was over. I think he's got 2 pilots, and I'm not sure what they were, but I know I've got one too. So my guy's going to be the green, and you guys are going to be the red. And I'm not even 100% sure what I need. I think I need a 3. They needed like a 2. All right, the green looks like the green survived. I think that means a $7 purchase for a plane. Okay, I'm going to do this in chunks. All right. Okay, so my purchases, by the way, after I figure out that thing, I think that means I get 1 more infantry. That would be 10 infantry, 30 plus 4 is 34, and then 7 is 41, and then 12 is 53. Okay, so that's the prologue. Oh, and then I missed the tech, so I'm going it. All right. So I've already declared some battles. What are we going to do? We're going to roll some stuff. So let me. Okay, I just realized I could also bring a tank from Romania into this Ukraine battle. So that'll be 2 tanks. That translates into this mess. So 2 divers, 2 planes, and 2 tanks. That's 4 blues, 2 reds, and then you're defending greens. There we go. I'm going to pick those up carefully. Woo-hoo-hoo. Almost dropped them. And here we go. All right, I see through there. This one is kind of cocked. All right, what do I see? I see, well, those are 2 hits anyways, and you got one of mine. So there you go. So that's it, done. You're dead. Go away. Well, my tanks is dead. All right, let's see if I can. I'm going to leave that there because I still have to. I think I get a bonus from that still. Okay, so this is a small battle. Two infantry units bravely attacking 1 infantry units. Okay. Here we go. Mine are the black. Here's the. That didn't go too well. All right, and I'll take one off, and I will press the attack one more time. After that, I think. Oh boy, I both died. All right, and you hold the ground, meat grinder. All right, I take Leningrad. This is cool. All right, so I'm going to take a bomber in here. This bomber's got plenty of space left. It's got 4 left, so that'll be 4 spaces left. But this one doesn't. One of these is coming in, and it's going to have not as many spaces left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only going to have 2 left. Okay, so let me throw those. So I think I'm rolling numbered dice. And I think we're all trying to get ones. So I will roll my 2 bombers and his scramble. Okay. And oh shucks. So apparently I got 1 and he got 1. So I think the French fighter is dead, and one of my bombers is dead. But my other bomber gets the fire, and that gets 3 damage. 3 damage into London. But one of my bombers and the French fighter die. All right, so as far as money goes, I've got 17 extra from France, Normandy, southern France, Yugoslavia, Ukraine, East Poland, Baltic states, Leningrad, and Finland. And then in addition to that, $5. So that's 47 plus 5 is 52. And then I'm going to roll a dice for my oil well, and I get a 1. So 53. All right, Crockett 36 correcting errors. So I forgot that the AA guns still shoot at my bomber. Now my bomber, I spoke it out loud that you needed 1s, and then I counted a 2 for the French fighter. So the French fighter's dead, but my bomber's actually still alive. So one of my bombers. So now my bomber actually has to still run the gauntlet of the AA guns. So here's the AA guns. They both miss. Okay. Now I already rolled a 3 for the first bomber. I'm going to roll again, and okay. So he's actually got 4 damage on his factory, not 3. I'll edit that out. So non-combat moves. So I could not do what I wanted to do in attacking Karelia. So I'm going to get those guys out of there for the moment and get them back to 125, I guess. All right, so I'm going to move from the stuff from Poland, 3 anti-aircraft, 2 mechs, 2 infantry from Poland, 2 infantry from Romania, 3 infantry and 2 artillery from Slovakia, and then 5 of these infantry can go by rail, and there'll be another artillery in there too from Poland. And then I guess 3 are going to go in there by way of bombers. Bombers transporting things. And then the tanks will roll into East Poland. from Normandy, Bordeaux has 2 for the factory, so that will roll 3 spaces. France, West Germany, Germany, 2 artillery. 1 infantry, the 40th, will go into France. I'm going to have to land the bomber in Holland. Actually, I'll land in Holland. And I'll take the mech from southern France and the mech from Normandy, Bordeaux. Take it up there. The 3 from southern France that are 2 artillery and 1 infantry are going to 3 spaces. Choo, northern Italy, Yugoslavia, Romania. And all right, air. The air has to land in Bessarabia from the Ukraine attack, so it will do so. And then I've got 2 fighters. I think they're going to land on the plane, on the aircraft carrier. Don't know that though. That was all the obvious ground stuff, the air stuff. So I will take, I guess I'm going to take the air into, the 2 air into Bessarabia, and then I will bring the, 1, 2, the divers down, 1, 2, 3, 1 into the ocean, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will actually combine all my aircraft for some reason in Bessarabia. I guess. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I guess I won't do that. I'm going to put them all in Eastern Poland except for the 4 that have to be in Bessarabia. All right, I don't know. Okay, so that sounds good. Then I'm going to place. I did have a question whether or not the fighter was a 7 or an 8. I saw something about that in the rules. If it's 8, then I wouldn't get an extra. I'd get an extra $2, which I would probably convert into 2 more artillery and subtract those. But anyways, right now I have, assuming the fighter, replacement fighter for the downed pilot that survived only cost me $7 to replace. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry, $30 plus artillery, 4 more. So 10 would go into, that's into Germany. And then the artillery go into Romania. And then the fighter and the bomber. Can I get 1 more infantry in there? I guess I could leave behind 1 infantry if I had thought about it ahead of time. I'll pull 1 infantry out of here and leave it there so it has paratroopers to pick up if it wants to. All right, let's see what that looks like. All right, so if I did a recap right now, In 125 would be a transport, a destroyer, aircraft carrier, and a cruiser. In Holland would be a bomber and the 18th bomber unit, one bomber, and two mechs under the 55th. Yes. The 40th would contain one infantry in Paris. The 59th would contain two artillery and one infantry from southern France, and would also be joined by an infantry and artillery that are new conscripts. I also have a new bomber and new fighter under the 17th in Romania. In Bessarabia, I have the 16th Air Group, which is composed of two divers and two fighters. In Ukraine, I have the victorious 48th, which is one tank. In Germany itself, I have the 37th, which is the two artillery victoriously out of Normandy, Bordeaux, joined by 10 infantry. In Finland, I have a single infantry that is holding ground after retreating from Karelia. One infantry unit, the 61st. The 33rd is a single artillery unit that victoriously conquered the Baltic states and then victoriously conquered Novgorod. And finally, did I say Western Germany has 3 anti-aircraft guns? And my tech rolls will now be down to a 3, 4, 5, or 6. And I still haven't used any of the paratroopers. And East Poland has, I'm seeing 4 tanks, 2 fighters, 3 divers. Nope, more than 3 divers. Hold on. Oh, yep. 3 divers, 3. Oh, that won't work. Not 3 bombers. 2 bombers. Where's the 3rd bomber? Oh, I still haven't landed a bomber. Let's see. Let me continue with that. So 3 divers, 2 fighters, 2 bombers, 3 anti-aircraft, and I am seeing 3 artillery, 6 infantry plus 8 infantry, 14 infantry. So counting the numbers, there would be 1 coming from. Let's make sure we're 1 coming from Romania. There would be 2 coming from Poland. There would be 3 coming from Slovakia. So that would have been the 6 in this, and then the 8 were here coming from Germany. So 14. 2 artillery coming from Slovakia and 1 artillery coming from Poland. Yep. So that looks good. It's a mighty force. All the way to Moscow, baby. All right. Fall back, you cowardly Ruskies. Okay, so I got 4 to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna land the 12th 1 bomber in Germany itself. All right, that is my summary, and I will stitch this thing together. Oh, as far as money goes, so I have 17 extra, like I talked about before. So that's 47, plus the $5 bonus, which is 52, plus $5 for owning Leningrad, Novgorod, 57. And then I only rolled 1 dice for the Romanian oil field, which should be around here somewhere. So unfortunately, I only rolled a 1, which I was going to use a white dice for. I don't know why I moved it. So that would be $58. So $58. All right, I'm going to stitch this together, guys, and then we can move on. Track at 36.